Good evening and thanks for joining us. Never one to do things by the book, Donald Trump took another bold step today. He's just finished a meeting with Mexico's president, part of a surprise trip to that country, the country he's insulted for months. He was actually invited by Mexico's president, and today Trump was on his best behavior. He called Mexicans amazing people, but he is still talking about building that wall. Arthi Pol reports on the high-stakes meeting. Arthi?
Donna, it's almost unthinkable. Today, Donald Trump standing side by side with Mexico's president.
It is a great honor to be invited by you, Mr. President.
An impromptu visit south of the border just announced late last night and a cordial press conference today.
Como al señor Donald Trump.
Mexico's President Enrique Peña Nieto calling the meeting open and constructive. The meeting between Mexico's president and Trump somewhat extraordinary because of the unforgettable way Trump described Mexicans when he launched his campaign.
They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Those biting words followed by promises that Trump would build a wall separating the two countries and force Mexico to pay for it. Today, Trump doubled down on that promise in Mexico City with the country's leader.
We did discuss the wall. We didn't discuss payment of the wall.
Trump has also promised to deport millions of immigrants who are in the United States illegally.
We are also going to secure our border and stop the drugs from pouring in.
It's not hard to imagine why this is how Trump's visit was received by Mexicans. He says he is not welcome. Why is he coming while he is speaking in a bad way about us? And former Mexican President Vicente Fox didn't hold back.
We don't like him. We don't want him. We reject his visit.
Peña Nieto has compared Trump's rhetoric on immigrants to that of Hitler, but he also invited the reality star to visit his country, saying, "I believe in dialogue to promote the interests of Mexico in the world and mainly to protect Mexicans wherever they are." Peña Nieto's approval at home is dismal. Some speculate hosting Trump and taking a strong stance against the harsh rhetoric may help Mexico's leader gain popularity. The trip also well-timed for the billionaire, set to deliver a speech on his immigration policy tonight. Members of America's Hispanic community will be watching closely.
We all agree that criminals, should not be allowed to stay. But beyond that, we do understand that people in the community who are here unlawfully and unfortunately do not have papers are contributors to our economy, and that deportation is not something that is acceptable.
Trump's outreach to the Hispanic community has left much to be desired. This image, tweeted out in May, didn't go over well. He has since convened a group of advisors for Hispanic outreach. Today proving to be a critical day for Trump. Tonight's speech outlining immigration policy, a chance for the presidential candidate to clarify his promises and position on a contentious issue that has dominated this election cycle. But today's developments showing that he will not be backing away from a promise to build a wall, which has been a centerpiece of his campaign. Donna?